Oh, Haito, and welcome back. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, the finale. Thank you. 65 stream streak. Happy New Year. Let's guess a game. That's a fence. This can't be any newer, unless it's an indie game. It can't be any newer than like PS3, 360 era. Metacritic score 89%. Decently high. Is it a GTA game? I'm just kind of guessing. Grand Theft Auto 3, I don't know. Or the Super City. Nope. It is PS3, Xbox 360. I called that. Wait. This Spider-Man game, maybe? I don't know what Spider-Man games came out in that era. Nope. Action adventure. Not sure. (2011). Is it LA Noire maybe? I don't know. Oh, I got it. Cool. I'm trying to think, like, what games do you go around in a city in, like, this kind of car, potentially? All right. Nice. Thank you for the daily news thing. All right. Anyway, it's a like you play as a detective in like I think early 1900 or no, it's whenever the Black Dahlia murder happened. It takes place in that like time frame because I'm pretty sure that's one of the cases you do. And basically, you just run around hunting down criminals. The big like gimmick of the game was that yeah, the faces were extremely detailed because you had to guess based on facial motions and stuff like that whether or not the person you were talking to was lying. It was a whole thing. I didn't play it. I just know of it. My roommate in college at the time was playing through it. Thank you for the 100 stream streak knifing. Can't believe you used that to remind me of this game's obsession with petrification. But thanks anyway. All right. This is a dead end. Yay. It's a very specific emote for it to be 1.5 hearts. A little bit. Speaking of Zelda, I was playing Link's Awakening earlier and doing a dungeon, and there were like 4 or 5 chests in the dungeon that were just like bonus chests that had rupees in them, but it totaled up to like 600-700 rupees, and I was just like, why Why are you giving me so many rupees? I don't even need them at this point. Like, there's nothing to buy. Sure. That thing, you said. Like, Link's Awakening, boo. Valid. It's a dungeon where having bought the bow and arrow, which costs 980 rupees, comes in handy, but like, by the time you get through the dungeon and get all those extra bonus chests with all those rupees, like, I don't know. Link's Awakening makes it a lot easier to like grind rupees because they appear a lot more often. I feel like or the Switch version, I feel like it makes rupees appear a lot more in grass and stuff. And also, it's a lot more viable to grind rupees off the fishing minigame. Or, god damn it, off of the crane game. So I just feel like if someone wanted to save up for their bow, they would have done it a long time ago. I mean, I got it just by constantly cutting grass everywhere I went. I grabbed the bow after like the 3rd dungeon, I think. So, dunno. Other than the bow, there isn't really anything worth saving money up for. So it kind of reminded me that that's just like a persistent thing that Zelda does. It hides a lot of mid to late game secrets that are just a bunch of rupees, and you go, okay, but like, what do I do with that? What do I do with my full wallet? I guess, as annoying as it kind of was for map completion in Twilight Princess, at least, yeah, I am. To be fair, I've beaten the game before. And I've also beaten a lot of similar type games. Yeah, they just like to give you a bunch of rupees in the mid to late game when you find secrets and your wallet's just full. But in Twilight Princess, at least they made it so if you find a chest with rupees, it just like puts the rupees back so you can come back and get them later. But even then, the only reason to have rupees is the magic armor, which takes a rupee away every second. The chicken hints, there's no difference. You can't actually tell the difference by looking at them. They always land in the same spot, though. So if you turn your camera to look at the wall when you're facing Talon, if you turn your camera to look at the wall to your left, you can see where 2 of them land, and you just rush over and grab them as fast as possible. And then the 3rd one always lands next to the door. Is this why all Legend of Zelda fans are rage baiters? Probably. It's definitely arguably one of the most unfair minigames in the game. Aside from the fucking... Well, that one's not even unfair. The one minigame in Hyrule Market you can only do at night, where you have to guess which chest has the rupee, or not the rupee, the key, and it's totally just 50-50 until you get an item that you get later on, and then you can literally just do it every try. So I mean, that one's kind of... I would have never figured this out. Yep. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember how I did it as a kid, aside from just pure doing it over and over. You do get a bottle out of it, so I think it's worth it if you can position your camera. There's also a trick that some people use that takes a lot of time, but you can throw all the chickens into that space between Talon's little thing he's leaning on and the stairs, and some of them will stay in there. It'll take you like a minute to get them back there, and some of them will wander out, but it does like make it significantly easier. But if you can position your camera to see 2 of the 3 chickens right from the get-go, then it's not too bad. You just got to remember, one lands by the door, one lands in the back corner by the hail bay, and one lands on the back wall behind Talon. Hard to describe without having the game up, but I could literally like show you where they're gonna drop, just because I've played the game so much. Where the fuck am I going? Hi Ray, thank you for the daily dues. Marriage, yep. I don't know if it was because of Link's Awakening and the whole thing with Marin, but from Ocarina of Time on, they get a lot more. Actually, I know why it was. It's because that one guy's wife specifically wanted Link to be more physically attractive in Ocarina of Time. But anyway, from Ocarina of Time onward, that's when they start shipping Link in-game all the time. So, like, any woman that he interacts with on a regular basis will either flirt with him or be implied to find him attractive. Which, to be fair, I mean, yeah, same. Especially Twilight Princess Link. And then Sidon got a wife. That's true. But as input it, you know, polycule. Or polygon, I guess you would say. I do think it's funny that there were a lot of people online who genuinely threw a fit when Sidon got married. Zelda continues to rage bait to this day. Hey, Cry, what's up? Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I saw you got flying, grass, and fairy type on the quiz, which feels fitting. I didn't even notice that there was a part on there that tell you like the ranking on it. Also, thank you for the daily dues, Cry. Where the fuck am I going? I'm just wandering around as I do. I might redo the quiz this supersonic speed and try to make sure I put on the problem with redoing the quiz is some of those let you multiple choice, and I'll have to make sure I put in the exact same answers. So we'll see. Also, going back to the marriage with Malin thing, there's a one of the 4 gossip stones next to the Temple of Time talks about how she's waiting for a knight in shining armor to come rescue her. Which I find funny that it's there because it's right next to the one that talks about how Gerudo women come to Hyrule Market to pick up boyfriends, and I just think it's silly that those two are next to each other. I need to get to the wheel and steer the ship. Is that what I'm doing? Nope. It's just there. I feel like it's whatever I'm looking for. I feel like has to be up here somewhere, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm just kind of assuming. Fun. How much damage is white do? Not much. Oh wait, he didn't do it yet. I wasn't looking at the screen. Becoming a recurring thing of me just not paying attention to what's on screen because it's so repetitive. Okay, thank God he's resistant to petrify. Cool. Alright. I should be able to shoot the cannon in any game that has a pirate ship level. Okay. Is this where I need to get to? Or is this just optional? I have no idea, man. Okay. This is where I came from. Where's this go? It's just... What? Why would I want to leave? Oh. Great. Do it all over again. Okay. Wait, if that's the... Wait, then what's this? I don't know where I'm going anymore. I'm lost. Wahoo. Yeah, I love that they can just... I love having only 2 party members in an RPG that is obsessed with causing status effects constantly. It's very cool. The only thing about this game that makes sense as like a... for the way it's supposed to be like someone's first ever RPG is that it's easy in the sense that anytime you die, you can just redo the battle right there for no penalty. And B, that they constantly use status effects because, to be fair, turn-based RPGs do like having status effects used on you. I don't know where to go. And I guess it's got to be this way. Spell, arrow. I like how they turn into snakes. The art for or the whole idea of having enemies have two sprites depending on if they're hurt or not is a very fun idea. I wish it was something I saw more of. It almost makes me mad that it's in a game that I don't really like. So I'm going to open this quiz and do it again while we're going through here so I can check my percentiles. Swap. Okay. Let's see. Forest and Woodlands, Ace Trainer, setups all offense. Do I do Nuzlocke? Yes. Choice items, Rocky Helmet, leftovers. Attack, special attack speed. Like we're just running in circles now. Okay. According to this, my top type was bug, but my second top was dragon, followed by ghost. And ghost, rock, normal, inferior, all tied for third. Electric, poison, grass, and psychic and dark are all tied. My least likely to be type is fire, which does make sense. Tori Pokemon Dungeon Mega Quiz. Mention Ryu. How are you liking Random Boat Dungeon? I hate it. It sucks. It's a shitty dungeon. And it's just making this game even longer than it needs to be. Apparently the most common type for people to get is dragon, and ground is the least common on this quiz. The three top most likely types to get are dragon, psychic, and normal type. Bug is 6th from the bottom. Cool. Anyway, well, I did that, and I still have made no progress. Whop, whop, whop. I guess I'll just do the right wall thing. Had to retake the test again. Top 3 were Ghost Fairy and normal. That makes sense. Bop. Is there a ghost fairy? There's got to be one. I feel like I just don't know which one it would be. Definitely something newer because fairy wasn't even introduced until Gen 6. Mimikyu? Oh yeah, that's a good one for ghost fairy. Are you gonna imply beating and or squashing a fairy to death with a brick, Dom? A lot of fairy violence going on today. I agree with the text wall. Pops what Ray did, so I'm saying this is true. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Following the right wall, the right wall, the right wall. We're following the right wall wherever it may go. Following the right wall, the right wall, the right wall. We're following the right wall because they told us so. Dee-dum, dee-dee, a-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Throwing this bow dungeon in is so dumb because it really kills the momentum. Especially because, like, it's so clearly... check the games. Were you in the server? I don't know. I'll just post it. Hold on. Here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, they like literally say, "Oh boy, we have all the crystals. Guess we can save the world." What's that? You want to not do that so we can go do this boat thing? All right, I guess we'll do that. Go save Mac. It's been technically it was foreshadowed. They've mentioned it a couple times, but like, who gives a fuck about this Mac dude? Why am I saving him? Why is there no one in this game named Sid? I just thought about that. Why isn't Sid the guy on the boat that we're saving? No, the player's Benjamin. That's his canonical name. Like, we had 4 Final Fantasy games out already. The physical player, I'm Sid. Are you saying I'm a Sid? How dare you? Next you're gonna tell me I'm an Alex. Do I need to fall down this, like this pit here? There's probably a specific part I'm supposed to fall into. Sid is always a mechanic or a scholar. Yeah. Okay, what if I fall here? Okay, so that doesn't do shit. I'm just gonna keep testing falling in different spots and see if any of them seem like they might work, but probably not. Honestly, it's It probably doesn't even really line up that well map-wise, but we'll find out. It's not this spot. It's probably not any of them. No, it just puts you in the same spot every time, no matter what. Okay. That sucks. So this empty room is literally just there for it to put you in if you fall down this pit on the right. That's kind of annoying. By kind of, I mean very. Oh, great. Okay, I killed this guy and I don't really know what it did for me. TBH. So there's no way out of here except for falling in a hole. So like, now what? I don't have any clue. Broken part, one floor up between the two holes. Hold on. Let me slowly walk my way back. All right. Which part? Let's see, there's where I need to go, but I don't know how to get there. Gotta be something I missed down in this area. Let me kill all these guys so I can move around. Yeah, the gargoyles seem like the most common enemy, and they don't usually do status, and we're both resistant to petrification now, so I don't have to worry about that as much. Hmm. Ah. Someone in the kitchen with Dinah, someone in the kitchen I know, someone in the kitchen with Dinah, someone in the old banjo, singing fee fi filly I-O, fee fi filly I-O, fee fi filly I-O, someone in the old banjo. Hmm. Back here. Yay. We're both asleep. Yay. Alright, at least Ruben immediately woke up. Climbed up the mast? No, I did not realize I could do that, so I didn't try. I'll try it. As soon as I get out of this fight. Oh, and we died. What the fuck happened? Why did we both just take, like, lethal damage? Is that just a thing they have, is party wipe attack? Is that a thing I have to worry about now? This game is full of dumb things that you would miss if you didn't know exactly what to do in some of these areas. If it's obscure, that means it's clever, right? That's how games work. That's how game design works. If you don't immediately know what to do, that means it's a good design. No, no, you just go behind it. Unless there's another, that part of the mast, but I don't see, it wouldn't lead to anything even if you could. Why can I do this? Why does throwing bottles at specific closed doors in a Link's Awakening open those doors? Couldn't tell you. But it does. At least in the remake, they put bottles symbols on the doors, but it's still such an odd mechanic. Hmm. It's the this wait, what? But it won't let me climb. Oh, I have to hold A. Wait, that makes no sense though. No, wait, no, I can't climb it. What? Need to come up from below. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. That's not how that works though. That's not how space works. That's not how 3D space works. What? Why would there be a big rope connecting the two masts? That's so stupid. Oh my fucking god. Okay. What's the way to get there? Can't tell. Oh, I have to, do I have to blow that up, maybe? God damn. Okay, that's dumb, but alright. Sure. I guess that's what I gotta do. I don't even like trust the whole like there's monsters here because they're blocking the way forward thing, because they just throw monsters everywhere on the floors. So it doesn't even feel like a good indicator of where you should or shouldn't go. A lot of time it literally is just like there's monsters here to guard the way, and then you fight them and it turns out there was no reason to go there. Wait, how do I get through here? Oh, is it not the bomb? Is it like the something else? I don't know. They're really gonna put a cracked wall and the solution is not to hit it with a bomb. Do they know nothing? Wait, how do I get in here? Oh, you can just push them. Okay. Cool. I started Notebook for things to remember about Ocarina of Time while playing. That's fair, and I mean, I feel like the reason most modern games give you like a whole thing you can look through that just explains all the mechanics to you in case you forgot is because old games kind of expected you to do exactly that and just like keep notes as you played through. Ruben freaking died. But yeah, no, you'll get it. That's also true. You were not, again, I mean, I can beat Ocarina of Time in one stream if I do a slightly long one. But I'm pretty sure that game is supposed to take you about as long as typical RPGs. It probably took me literal months to get through Ocarina of Time when I played it for the first time. What's the how long to beat on Ocarina of Time? I'm curious. Probably very skewed. If you just do the main story, 27 hours. If your completion is 37 and a half. And that's probably honestly a lot lower than it really should be. A lot of people, that game is just like been played to death. Hey, we finally fucking made it. Yep. It's true. I beat most games faster than what how long to beat says because I've just played so many games on stream. I only really use how long to beat just to get an estimate for how many streams it might take. Games are quicker for, yep. Well, newer games, even when they pull the same shit as older games, they do it in like a much more straightforward way where they might put something kind of annoying in your path, but they also have something there that just like literally tells you what to do. It's like that meme that's been going around of like, that started with people being like, I think it started with Mario. Somebody made like a Unity thing in Mario. And it was like Mario if it was made by like Western devs. I saw one of those today. Yeah. Actually, I saw a Zelda one like literally an hour or two ago. It was Ocarina of Time even. Gaia's armor defends against wind and sleep. Cool, good. I have 0 shields, it's true. Who needs it? Isn't that my captain cap? Kaylee asked us to give it to you. Are you okay? Dad, I was worried about you. You look awful. I'm okay, but I have some bad news. The Dark King prophecy. Dad, tell us about the prophecy later. Let's cure your wounds in Windia first. No, tell me about the prophecy now so I can go fight the final boss, you fuck. What's your problem, Ruben? I'm okay. I guess I haven't recovered from that fall at the bridge. Ruben, let's go to Windia and put you to bed. Yay. Okay, now what? There you are. Spencer, Phoebe's been looking for you. I met her at the inn in Windia, and now she wants to see you. We're done here. Let's go. Right, see you, kid. They are definitely fucking. There's a lot of yaoi going on. Okay, where do I need to go? I don't remember which house is theirs. It's the song. I hope this is the last time I hear it. Guaranteed to appeal to Western gamers. What is it? Sanrio Boys? Real and true. Omegaverse. Doesn't have to be yaoi to be Omegaverse. It can be Yuri. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Ruben's hurt! Surprised you made it here with such a bad wound. Off to bed with you. Shit, you need to hear Max news. You're not gonna like it. Phoebe joined. Okay. Cool. What can be so important? I've discovered a lost part of the prophecy. The one behind the forest darker than the night and rises midst the land. You've saved the crystals, but our real enemy is the Dark King. He's in the focus tower. Reach the tower of my ship, stand by the steering wheel, and press the A button. Cool. Random bad guy who shows up. You know, that is pretty Final Fantasy to give them credit. Let's save the game. All right. Wait, we have to go. Imagine if Girahim was only in the last 2 fights. I would like Skyward Sword even less than I already do. the only good thing about Skyward Sword then would be the opening and all the bits that Groose comes back for. So basically all the bits with Groose. Imagine if all the monsters were back here, I would scream. All right. I guess we just get off the ship. Oh, it's this bit, but it's the other part. Can I walk in the quicksand? No, I cannot. Okay. Ninja. Welcome to the real tower. Oh boy. Oh, fuck off. I already know what the gimmick is. I hate it. Just fucking guess. Alright, we're gonna just do them one by one, I guess. Starting with the first one. Which is almost definitely wrong. Ah, fuck. Oh, you can... Okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. It won't let me pause while I'm on the quicksand. Just... Oh, wait, I already had it out. I'm stupid. Also, you don't have to pause. I keep forgetting. Ugh. The LNR to swap weapons is weirdly counterintuitive to me. I don't know. Okay. What if all the enemies were back here? At this point, it wouldn't even surprise me if they did that. They're just gonna have a switch that doesn't tell you what it does or why it's there, and you hit it, and it just respawns all the enemies for no reason. I see a big skelly boy that we're going to be fighting here soon. I'm sure that'll be something. I love insta-kill attacks. Refreshers. How the fuck do you get to that? Remember Dungeon 1? No, I don't actually. I've already started blocking as much of this game out of my memory as possible. The bones are the key. Great. Okay. Oh my god, I have a shield. Was I not supposed to destroy those? I thought that was the thing to do. Why are they explodable if that's bad? Well, you know what that means. If they don't respawn on their own, that means I have to leave and respawn all the enemies. Okay, no. I think I can maybe reach that. Let me try. Oh, you're kidding. It doesn't reach. Okay, I got it. And now I have to go back around and see if my hook shot reaches. Turn into a QTE. Yep. All right, we're gonna fight this guy after my break. BRB. Oh, hi, too. Forget, what does this do? It resists Holy and Earth, I guess? I don't know. Or maybe that's a status effect. Is that stun? I don't know what that is. Anyway. Let's save and fight. Oh, I guess I should fight you. Thank you. Skullrus Rex and Two Shadows. Question is, what are you weak against? Oh boy, sleep. Petrification and paralysis. Oh shit. That's a waste of a heal spell. Alright, well I guess we're using Flare then. Did 2k damage. Critical hit. I got healed 1036 HP. How fortuitous. Alright, welcome to Basement 1 of Focus Tower. This is how you get to this door. Okay. I never really thought about it because I couldn't go through it anyway. Here we go. Cerberus Shadow. Okay, this is why. So they do have a Cerberus enemy, it just wasn't that other guy. Who was labeled incorrectly. I have no idea what they're weak to, so I'm just gonna attack. Standard FF makes you fight all the bosses again trope. Yay! Why do video games like doing refights so much? It's one of my least favorite gimmicks. It's always the worst part of every Mega Man game. Yeah. All right. Hello. I missed. I appreciate that at least the NPC, when it's set to auto, knows what the enemy's weak to, just by default. But it's not very helpful, I guess, for the NPCs that don't know magic. Kind of mainly works with Phoebe, I feel like. Okay. Assume you cannot. No, okay. That would be a little too Zelda, I guess. Hmm. Heal potions. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go back and see what's in that room, I guess, since I opened it. Hmm. Not a goddamn thing, apparently. What about over here? Anything? Hmm. Free refreshers. Crab. Crab battle even. Wow. These guys are fucking pussies. All right. God damn it. Now it's all running in circles type bullshit. All right. Let's see. We'll get there eventually. Clever pathing, it's just the same thing looped 3 times. Yep. Every dungeon is, I had an hour to design the entire dungeon type layout structure. I didn't do shit. Okay. Does it reach? No. Of course it doesn't. Now I gotta walk back. Is this a quicker way back? I don't even remember. Hello. Golem again. Ow. Oops, Pulse. Yeah, he's kind of weird because like the fact that he's made out of rock, so it seems silly. Okay. Nice. Cease with your attempts at status effects and shit. Okay, now we can focus on the stone guy. Be weak to water. No, that would make too much sense. It's true. Me, Don, Cube, and someone else. What about Meteor? White. Oh, I can't. Arrow. It do be melting. I guess what? Are you trying to say I should use fire? Oh, because he's a sprite swap, right? Okay, I should be using white, but I don't have the mana for it. Pop a carrot? I could. But at this point in the fight, it seems pointless. Why did you use fire? You should know better. So dramatic. Kind of funny. It's very Terminator. Kaboom. Okay. What does that do for me? Western audience will like that. Real. That is the coolest thing about this game, as I said earlier. I just wish it were used in a more fun game. Okay. What does it do for me? Okay. cool. I assume that it just opened that up for me. All right, well, off we go. Nope. Oh, yes. Never mind. Just didn't do a lot because it was spread across 3 guys. Wait, that was Arrow. Wrong one. I don't know why I thought Blizzard was on the right. Okay. Hop. Oh, wait. Wrong button. Just fucking hitting this lady with the "get over here." I feel like because you can use items on the overworld, they totally should have incorporated the ability to like open combat with an attack by swinging your item or your weapon at him. Oops. All right. 3 cure potions, 3 arrows. I do find the Cerberus overworld sprite to be very cute. Scratch. Nope. I missed. Alright, cool. Can't carry any more arrows. Alright, well, that was... Wait. Is it? Okay, did not realize those were grabbable first. This robot, when his arms go out, his like crotch piece turns fully white and it just looks like he's wearing some white briefs. Wrecked and roasted. Okay. Let's see. I cannot. Oh wait. Come here. Just let me. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to leave after beating him. I assume. Why is Cerberus weak to fire? That's very strange. Other than the fact that it's green, I don't really see the logic. Scares wolves off in some game lore. Maybe. Dunno. I missed something. Probably one of the thingies I can hookshot onto. I missed because I didn't realize they were hookshotable. How do I get over there? That's what I'm supposed to do. I think I have to just keep going back this way. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Whop. Fight this lady, and then I think that's it. Before we fight this level's boss. Pop. And it's over. Oh, never mind. Phoebe got one shot, but they're dead, so it's fine. Spell. Alright, cool. Hello. Twin Head Wyvern. Poison Breath. Oh, oops. She blizzarded it before I could. Ow, rude. What are you weak to? I don't even know. Stop. Alright, time to mash the A button. Oh, that's one head down. We're almost there. On. Fucking die already. I think I gotta read a book while playing this game. Alright, cool. Kaboom. Alright, 2 down, 2 to go. And then I guess the final section with the final boss. Any kind of snow powers, especially when they come with a little snowman. Hell yeah. Snow and ice is usually pretty aesthetically fun, power-wise. I'm gonna have snow angels appear. Hell yeah, that'd be sick. Snow angels, the absence of snow? No. It's snow that has been compressed into a shape. You're not making the snow disappear. Yeah, you're squishing it and molding it. It's like saying a snowman is the absence of snow. Compressing an enemy into the snow to make a snow angel. Hell yeah. Why did I use fire? It's a Cerberus that's weak to fire. I'm out of black magic. Whatever. I'm just gonna hit things. Now that we're immune, or at least I assume we're immune, if not at least highly resistant to most status stuff, it's kind of looped back around to the way it was at the start of the game, where there's not much of a threat that enemies can pose to me. Do I need to drop down onto these? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or can I not? I can't. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was a little worried about trying it in certain spots because I didn't want to get myself like sent too far back. I kind of feel like that way you feel when you do a bunch of side quests to get all the super good gear in a game, except I didn't do any side quests. Ow. What the fuck, dude? Don't hit me. In fact, I missed quite a few stuff. I only missed one weapon, but I mean, to be fair, a lot of these were like given to me. I don't know where the last sword is. Who cares? I missed 2 of the shields, and it doesn't really feel like it made that much of a difference because of how good the last shield is. Last one's in Pazu's Tower. Well, I definitely am not going back for that. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Alright. Get Excalibur. That makes sense. They don't even give you Save the Queen SMH. I don't even know if Save the Queen was like a thing, and I can't remember if that was a thing by this point or not. That might have been later. Alright, I gotta kill these damn ninjas. I don't think The funny thing about that is that that's technically true, but also most Westerners don't actually know anything about King Arthur lore, except that he pulled a sword out of a stone. Nice crit. I think most people definitely don't know that the sword in the stone fucking breaks later on. Dead. Quake 64. First appearance, Save the Queen was 8. Ah, I see. Oh, they retconned it into 3 and 6. That might be why I was thinking that it may have existed this far back, because I played the Pixel Remaster for 3. I'm probably always going to associate it with Final Fantasy IX, because isn't it? It was a whip in 3? Wacky. I don't even remember that. Because of that one thing. Yeah. Steiner. Level up. Save the Queen is in Kingdom Hearts. I can't remember if it's a Goofy or a Donald thing. Yeah, probably Donald. You're probably right. Whipping 8 for Quintus and whatever her name is. Wacky. Alright. Okay. Cool. I didn't think you could I don't know why I thought you couldn't actually fall off, because I was like, well, where would you fall? There's no floor below. Yes, there is. So cool. Are the enemies back? I hope not. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Well, now you know. You're welcome. I gotta do this all again because I don't know what the correct path is, so. Thank you for the daily dues equation. Welcome, welcome. All right. Time to kill. God damn it. It's the one thing that still is technically an issue is that I feel like every enemy now has an insta-kill spell. And they keep trying to use them, or they try to use Petrify and it does nothing. But I'm still mad that they're constantly trying to use Petrify, because if I didn't get the shield, that means I just would be getting petrified constantly. Stop. Shield is the only thing that stops it. That's lame. All right. Hello, Chimera. Die, crab. As the ancient scholars say, Oli Olio. All right, now we can fight the third boss refight. All right, let's save and go. Sup, Zuh. What a name. All right. Player. Stop. Okay. Cool. Immediately opening with an insta-kill move that succeeds. Very nice. Stop curing, jeez. Don't. Oh my god, that's hit. That succeeded both times he did it. And she's paralyzed, so I'm just dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's alive. No, she's not. She's dead. Round 2. No consequences, so I guess it doesn't actually mean anything. All right. All right, well, we killed the Chimera. I resist silence stuff, idiot. Okay. Missed. Okay, I was gonna say if it works this time, then I'm gonna be convinced that it works every time. What are you gonna be weak to? Arrow? Pretty sure that's what it was weak to last time. Yep. All right, cool. Time to mash that A button. It hasn't used that one thing that lets it like repel spells yet. There it is. Okay. I was gonna say it'd be weird if this version doesn't have that. Uh, don't. God damn it. Of course, the fucking insta-kill move works there. I bet it works here too, yep. It's worked 4 out of 5 times during this fight. It's worked 4 out of 6 times in this fight. We'll be keeping count going forward. All right. Psych shield. So swap to physical attacks. Actually, just to be safe, I'm gonna cure as well. She's probably gonna cure, but I'm gonna do it also. All right, attack. Problem is it's faster than me, so it's usually going to get Psych Shield up before I have a chance to use cast magic. Girl. Alright, whatever, that works. Thank goodness for her cheating and knowing that that was going to be down. Psych Shield was going to be down. Don't. 4 to 7. Alright. Mm, 4 out of 8. All right. Our luck is looking up now. Hey, we did it. Let's go. I think it actually will be faster to fall into the lava area and leave that way. Yep, it was. All right. Cool. To the next floor for the 4th refight. Or not. Is it a shadow fight? Shid, Phoebe, Knights of Light. We crystals now entrust you with our power. Okay. What does that do for me, the player? Arrows. See, it gives me a basically infinite pool of magic, so I'll take it. 25 heal potions. Cure potions. There are no longer any consequences to any actions I take going forward. Doom Castle. Hello. Really just opens the door, right? Dark King, we meet at last. I'm going to take a pee break and then we'll fight this guy. BRB. Oh, Haito. Did Hayano really just pump and dump their sub while I was gone? The fuck? But thank you anyway. Alright, well, that aside. Dark King, we meet at last.
Indeed, and now you will serve me.
I don't think so. We won't allow you to ruin our world.
Alas, silly humans, I must share a terrible secret. That prophecy, ages ago, I started that rumor.
You mean Kelly didn't cheat on Brad? That's right. Welcome to the power of darkness. All right, whatever. Dark King wrong and said Dork King. It's like how I like to call Ganon Dwarf, Ganon Dork. Are you weak to white? It seems like the obvious thing to do. Nope. Okay. Flare. First instance of gaslighting. Mayhaps. I do think we need more villains in adventure and RPGs that gaslight you. But also maybe they should be guys who don't pop up at the end of the game.
How amusing. Is that all you can muster?
Mustard. Okay, man. This guy really wants to be Gilgamesh from Fate so bad. Relish. The only thing I really put on hot dogs is ketchup, personally. It's like one of the only things I will put ketchup on. Is the Dark King a sandwich? Yes. Can confirm. I'm just gonna let her stay on auto. She's usually pretty decent at doing things herself. His weapon is called the Mirror Sword, but it doesn't seem to do anything that doesn't seem to have an ability that ties to that name, which is a little disappointing. I think they just gave it a cool sounding name. It should repel whatever the last spell you used on him was or something. That'd be interesting. Like if you used all the weapons in like a set order and you had to pay attention to the order so that you didn't accidentally get fucking hit with flare.
Now see what I really am.
A spider. Okay, what now? You're trying to be fucking Pennywise from It? Fucking Jesus Christ. Come up with your own shtick, my guy. Oh no. He knows, not string shot. Isn't there another similar sticky web? I think that's what it is. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think spiders are like overly vilified in media, and they are too often used as like big evil monster guy. We need more good spiders. So are sharks. That is also true. And dinosaurs, yeah. Basically any animal that is a carnivore and not a pet. Nah, humans aren't vilified enough, if you ask me. He really is a dork king. Taru laser. All right, res me, girl. Did he just smack me with spiders? What even was that? I didn't read the name of it, but what the fuck was that? To vilify dolphins more? I 100% agree with that statement. Dolphins have had it too good for too long. I don't trust those motherfuckers. Like they're probably up there is one of my least favorite sea creature. Okay, now it's Gold Web. Oh, he's trying to petrify me. Thank God we got the shield. Alright, now he's a spider. Oh no, he got infected with worms. He's got a parasite. No wonder he's evil. He's gonna start climbing the nearest tree. Eagle. Nice. Parasite Eve. The third birthday? Dawn's favorite game? This guy is a boss. All right, what's next? Is he dead? Did I win? Defeated the enemy. Yes, we defeated the Dork King. Last, it's all over. Okay, so pause here and load your save state. Okay, I should say that my save was when he was talking to me, so is that a problem? Because I may have save stated slightly too late. That's fine. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So what am I doing? Turn 1 cast cure on him. What? $13,136. Should I just cast cure on him every turn? What the fuck? How amusing, he says. Okay. Let me heal BB. You know, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. It's an overflow bug error. Oh. Interesting. Wacky. Oh wait, she's not paralyzed anymore. Only works for Shid. Weird. PB has too much magic. I see. Oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming that's what you do in the speedrun then. Holy moly. Hey, Dad. That's funny.
Disguised as a human eye, the crystal of light have guided you. Evil can't thrive if you keep hope alive. Use your courage and respect your world. A bright future awaits you now. Go and enjoy all the world has to offer.
Thank you. It's like a much less interesting version of the ending of Final Fantasy 1 where they try to like spin the crystals as like aspects of nature that you should protect and cherish. Anyway.
Shit, you say the Dark King was the problem and you beat him?
But of course, say, what's become of Ruben and Captain Mac?
They're fine, they've already headed home.
Great, sometime I'll drop by and say hi. You're safe. What are you gonna do now? Hey, Matt. Hey, maybe you can answer that. Mac, how about lending me that ship? I need a little more adventure in my life. Don't worry, Kaylee.
All right, but let me see if it's still seaworthy.
Don't forget your cap again. Oh, Mac. That you sure are a character that I talked to like twice. Anyway, Spencer, you still digging? Yep, that's what I do. That's my character trait, all because of you guys. Anybody seen Tristan? That jerk, he's gone treasure hunting again. Well, tell him I said hi. That is his one character trait. Oh boy, we're gonna get to watch a show. How's it going? Ruben, couldn't be better. Why don't we hang out in this town? No way, I'm off for more adventure in Captain Mac's ship. At least let me send you off. They're really trying to pretend like these characters had any real personality or story right at the end. I think if this were an NES game, a lot of the shit I give this game, I would be like, well, you know, it was the NES. They didn't know better. They didn't know as well, blah, 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 blah. This game came out after Final Fantasy IV. I'm a lot less willing to let some of this stuff slide personally. Ship's better than new. Thanks, Mac. 3 cheers for Captain Shid.
Wait until you see my next invention.
Can you come over again? Have a good trip. Who? I don't remember who that guy to my left is. Do it up while you're young.
I think I've had all the adventure I can stand. How about taking me along?
You'll need an expert treasure hunter. Ruben's dad? Oh. Well, sure. That guy that I barely interacted with. You don't know what you're saying, Grandpa. You'll be back in no time. See the world for me. We're gonna miss you. Cool, I won't miss any of you. Farewell! To quote SpongeBob.
See you all in therapy.
Okay, this is a... this is like a 6 out of 10. Ending screen. Could be worse. Now what? It's really trying to like cram in a bunch of shit at the end. Okay, I guess Tristan snuck on my fucking ship. What are you doing here?
I couldn't resist it when I heard about an adventure. I'm gonna keep an eye on you, kid.
That's shit, you nut. That does rhyme. All right, well, I beat it. Wahoo. Ain't that something? Yay. The most mid Final Fantasy game I've ever played. For me, 8 and 10 were actively annoying to play through because of their mechanics. This game just didn't have much mechanically. All right, let me pull up this thing. This game could have been a mobile game. Is that going to be the video game equivalent of this could have been an email? As the song, 10 out of 10, no notes. True. Okay. It's not the worst game I've played, that's for sure. I've played much more frustrating games. But it was boring. I'd put it between Crystalis and Koudelka. I like Crystalis a little more. Okay, well, it is game, what was that? 195 out of 227. We're almost at 230 games beaten. Wahoo. All right, the end. Wow. Oh, I hit start and it made the black border go away. Is anything going to happen, or is it just Heather? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to assume nothing happens. Goodbye. Well, wahoo. All right. Luckily, I was prepared for this game to end early. So I have another thing I gotta grab. Give me a sec. Time for some motherfucking nonograms. All right. Level select. Okay. Cool. It's a heart. Wow. I like that they catch a fish when you complete it. All right. It's a kitten. Yay. We have different colors. Oh. Kitschy. This is indeed a fun time. I love these nonogram games. They're addictive. House. Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. Lots of different colors. Holy shit, there's a lot of options. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with one. Different BGM. Does it change the BGM in the level? It's not. Okay. That's fair. Let's see. If you don't know how these work, this number here indicates how many are in the given row or column. And you have to fill in the correct spaces to make a picture. And if it has multiple, like 2, 1, that means there's 2, and then there's this empty space, and then a 1. Umbrella. All right. Two. Hourglass? Yep. Nice. 1, 5. There's only 1. 4, 4, 4. Bam. Dog. Puppy, even. Three, 1. 1, 1. Okay. Oh, anchor. It's kind of funny how sometimes when you don't know it's supposed to be, when the thing pops up to tell you, you're like, oh, that is what that is. I also think these are fun as someone who likes pixel art to see like the different kinds of things that you can make with these nonograms. Hmm. 2, 1, 1. Pop, 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 pop. Ghost. One, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2. That was easy. Castle. Tower. 5. Pop, pop, pop. Oop. Oh, it doesn't punish you. It doesn't even give you. A lot of these games will give you like a 3 strikes, you're out rule. This one's very nice about that. It's an arrow. All right, now it is bigger, which makes it more difficult. Let's see. And across. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 means that it's guaranteed to be all of those. Or no, it's guaranteed to be all of those. Let's see, 7. There. Bop it up it up. There we go. Space 1, 2. It's pretty much guaranteed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Can't be that. It can't be any of these because this is a twofer. It has to be. Well, it can't be this one. It wouldn't reach. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The big trick is finding where the guaranteed spaces are. All right. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's guaranteed. So 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, space 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 1. Okay, this could be in a few spots. 2, so X those out. 3, bam. That's a 1. That's a 1, so block those out. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3. Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be there. So that's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's gonna be there, there. This is a twofer, so it's gotta be there. Which means nothing's there. So this is a 2, a 1, and a 1. Oops. This is a 4, 1, and a 2. So it could be. No, it can't be there because it's got to be a 2 there. So it's got to be there. 3 and a 5. So that's that. 5 and a 3. So it's got to be that. 4 can't be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can block that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Got it. Egg. Oh, penguin. Oh, I didn't even notice until it zoomed out, but it totally is a penguin. I thought it was like a Digimon style egg. Ooh, a 10. Okay, the 10s always make it super easy to find a starting point. All right, X that out, X that out. Oop. Actually, it's not a guarantee that that can be X'd out. So X all of that out and all of that out. There's a 3 first, so X that out. That's a 3 as well. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can't be there. It can be there on that one. 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 5. So that's got to be that. 3, 1. Okay. 3, 2, 2 and a 1. 1 and a 1. 3 and a 1. 2, 3. So that spot for sure has something in it, which means that connects. 1, 3, 3, 1 space 3, 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3. No, this has to be here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space 1, 2, 3. Bam. All right. 3 and a 5. 1, 2, 3 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 first, so that has to be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, bam. 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That solves that row. That's gonna be, or I guess it doesn't actually have to be there per se. That's gotta be there. 10, 5, 3. Okay, let's see. That's gotta be a 1, which means that's gotta be that. That can't be there. That can't be there because it wouldn't fit. That can't be anything. That can't be anything. I can X that out, which means that's got to be there, which solves the 3 there. 6, 1, 2. That's probably it, but oh, that's got to be there. Okay, so that's the one there. Cool. Oh, that's how it solved. So that's there. 6, so that can't be there. So that has to be there, which means that's there. And then we can X those out. So that's there. And that's there. Bam. Cherries. Hi, Sai. Welcome to the nonogram game. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. This one's a tough one. Yeah. Hmm. This has to be the 4, but which direction does it go? Three, 2, 3. This is a tough one. Three, 4. This 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I've made some progress. All right, let's see. 6, so that can't be there. That can't be there. That can't be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that can't be there. Pop. All right. We're schmoving. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that has to be there. Which means that's got to be that, which means this column is done. So that can't be anything. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's pop. So that's 1. Means this has to be the 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be the 3 there. Oh, okay. So that's gotta be there. 7, so that can't be anything. Pop. 5, 6, that's done. So figure out the 3 there. Which means that's the 3 there. Okay. Nice. Three, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's done. So that's there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. All right. Let's see. That has to be one of them. It's a 1. So pop. That has to be there. Right. 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's see. Wow. A carrot. Wow. 0 up top. Okay, those are just as good as the 10s. Bam. That's 1s. We cross it out. That's a 4, so we can do that. 4, 4, 4, 1. All right, cool. 4, 4, 2. All right. 2, 3, 4. So that can't be anything. Uh, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I suppose this is the tricky part. Oh wait, that has to be 1 and that has to be 1. Which means 2 is either dot dot or dot dot. 2, 3, so it can't be there. Okay. That helps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be there. So I can block those off. This is a 4. Okay, these two are here. Perfect. Let's see. Mushroom, maybe. See. I'm gonna guess this is how it's set up. Oh wait, no. Fuck. 2. Nope. Maybe I shouldn't make assumptions. Miyamoto making his first kingdom. 2, 2. I'm sorry to tell you that mushrooms and dicks are fairly similarly shaped. Also, what's up, Swim? That has to be there. So that's gotta be there. Like that. No, I'm just guessing. At this point, it seems like, yep. All right. Oh, it's a onigiri. Joey, don't. All right, cool. Very epic. All right, let's see. definitely what you said, and not mushroom. Mark that off, mark that off. That's a 3. Mark that off. That's a 4. That's a 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 4, so that can't be there. Can't be any of those or that. Can't be any of those or that. Can't be there. Can't be any of that. So nice. So that's gonna be there. That's there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be these two. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's got to be that. Can't be there. That's a 2, so that's done. That's a 2, so that's done. Can't be there. So bam, bam. 4, 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 4, 4 and 2, 8, 9, 3 and 4. So bam, so that's the 2 done, which means that's where the 8 goes. That's done. It's 3, so that's done. Bam. That's a 3, so that's done. So that goes there, and that goes there, and that goes there. Hey, 8th notes. How many are there? 150. Wow. All right, let's see. We got a 10. We got multiple 10s. This one's gonna be easy peasy. There's only 1 on this row, so that's done. Only 1 on this row, so that's done. Oops. It's a 1, so that's done. It's a 1, so that's done. It's a 2, so those are out. That's a 3, so that's out. You're so good at guessing, chat. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm glad it was funny. That's out. That's out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 3, 3, 3. So that's out. That's out. That's out. Perfect. All right, chat. What do you think this one's gonna be? That's in. That's in. The kids might not know about jelly-filled donuts. Maybe not. But that's okay. I'm sure they have their own localization in jokes that they laugh about. 4, 5. Bam. 5, 6. Pointy mushroom. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. 3, 3, 2. It is indeed a boat. That's why kids aren't allowed here and pelted with onigiri on site. Real. All right. 9. So it's mostly full. 8. Can't be there, and that's there. So that's all full. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 2. Sick. That's a 2 as well. So that's all full. 1, 2, 3, space, 1, space, 1, 2. Okay, cool. Had a feeling. 3, 4, space, 1, space. No, okay. Okay, so that's out. Pop. All right, 1, 1, 3. I fucked up here apparently. Or no. Oh, wait, what? Did I do? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. That's what it is. Anyway. Alright, cool. That's a 4, bop. And there needs to be another 1 in there somewhere, but we'll figure that out later. 3. Okay. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Well, doesn't have to be there, I guess. That's done. That's done. And that's done. Assume this is the 2, so I assume there's nothing there. Oh, that's that. So that's that. So that's that. No, we already had an anchor, so I don't think we would have another one, I assume. That's a 2, so that's the other 1. That's the 2 on here, so that's done. The 1 goes here, and the 1 goes there. So this is done. 4, 1, 1. So that's done. This row's done. 1, 1, space. 1, space, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Bam. That goes there. It's okay. I forgive you. That's done. That goes there. So that's the 2. That's the 1. Bam. Man with hat. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? Okay. You guys keep guessing mushroom and being wrong. One, 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. 3. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Swim. Okay. Pop, pop. Oh, there's only the 1 on this row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's full. 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, so that's definitely one. Hmm. That's got to be one, so that fills in that row. Two ones. This one's full. That's got to be one as well, which does that row. Bacteria. That's certainly a guess. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it can't be there, which does help this a little bit. 1, 1. Okay. 3. Okay. 2. That one's done. 1, 3, 1. That's gotta be there. That's the 3. 8. Oh, that's a 1. So that's gotta be a 2. So that's that done. So that's that. That's that. And that's that. Fuck is this one? Fried egg. Ah. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, space 1, space 1, space. No, okay, I think so. 2, 3, space 1, space 1, 2. Nope. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Cool. That's a 2. That's a 2. Okay, this one's easy. Bam. That's a 2. That's a 1, and that's a 3. The 2 has to be there, and the 2 has to be there. Bam. 3, 4. Bam. 2. That's a 1. That's a 2, and that's actually a done row. It's a 1, 2, so that row's done. Damn, too easy. Let's see. 2, 1, 1. 1, 2. That one's done. So that one's done. That one's done. 3. So that's done, and that's done. It's done. A witch hat? I have no clue, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even have a guess. 1, 1, 2, so that's done. 1, 1, 1, that's done. 2, 1, 1, bam. Octopus, you were close, Ray. YouTube's down. I need you to either be my brain rot or for our retrospective on a beloved series that has seen at least one remake. I mean, I'm brain rotting with nonogram games. Does that count? They hit the fucking Pentagon. All right, one. Oh shit. This one's a 3 probably. That's a 1. That's a 2. Or it could be a 1. Yeah, no, YouTube's down for some reason. 3, 4. Swap. Okay. All right. These are all 1s. So let's see. Two, 2, 1. Wow. That's a 2. All come together, we can make a really good clickbaity game theory video. It's true. What game are we game theorying? That's the first question. One, 2, so that's done. So that's the 3 there, so that's the 5 there. 4 and a 3, so that's that. One, so that's done. Classic game theory or FNAF era? Good question. 2, 4. Let's see, 1, 4. What? Uh-oh, I fucked up. Or, wait, what? I don't know where I fucked up. I'm gonna start over. Okay. Oh, wait, shit. I believe it. It's got to be about an anagram. Something about the squares hiding a secret code that relates to Devil or Illuminati, or how all the items tell a story about something dark and spooky, and someone's dead, of course. This is true. Somebody always is dead or something in these theories, or in a coma. Fishing up someone's belongings. They died on the Titanic, but not the one you're thinking of. This this the sequel to Binge Round? Is that what we're doing today? All right, 1 1 2 1 1 1 4 3 1 1 4 2 oh, this has to be there, so that's that one done. So that's something at least. It's that done. That goes there. That goes there. What the fuck am I looking at? Wall peak, okay. Now you're just getting silly with it. What if we just push up new exe slop? Wolfie.exe. Okay. 4 2 2 4 1 1 2 3 space 1 space 1 2. Yep. 1 1 1 beach sunset 2 3 4 6 bam 2 2 wall peak. If you squint, that looked like purple guy but in a different color, blue green like teal guy, real and true. Peppa Pig. Moon reflection. Oh my god, Ray. You were really close again. Hmm. 6 7. I like how mad you guys are getting now about what they turn out to be. Majora's Mask, moon falling. See, the theory is just writing itself, guys. Come on. One. Can't be there. This is a tough one. What's going to set our review of Sonic 06 apart from other reviews? If you get really drunk for it, I mean, that is an option, I suppose. That's true. It'll be the only review available. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna stop. One, two, space, 1, 2, space, 1, 2. Okay, so it can't be there. I mean, I guess it's something. It has to be there. Call it Buzzed Bomb Sonic 06 and put like 17 red circles on the thumbnail and a pointer finger. Nice. It's coming together. Carlo channel Orgy Reviews, because by the time the video is over, it all comes together. And we get Scott the Waz to show up. Works every time. You're welcome. This is a hard one. I agree. We're way better than AI. AI can only be weird in a way that it learned from other people. And even then, it can never be as weird as the people it learned from. Thank you, Don. Weird Al is a little overrated, IMO. Okay, progress. Even if only slightly. Let's see. It's the number 3. I don't think so. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Aha. Aha ha ha. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I feel like it's easy to say that it looks like a Mogus when you can't really see it. Aha, there's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. There, that whole thing is full. Okay, wait a minute. Headphone with mic. I'd like to see an AI get depression and doom scroll for 4 hours a day. Real and true. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, so that has to be there. Bam! Let's fucking go. We're making progress. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I did not realize how whack you guys would get if YouTube shut down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I know, but I guess specifically wacky in my chat. It's funny. Don, you could be a burner oil salesman. Okay. Two, 1, 1, 2. Oh shit! So that has to be there. Okay. So that has to be there. So that's done. 1, 2. I think the world had more people like me, we would be in economic shambles. Possibly. Two, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Salisbury steak. Final answer. Mayhaps. Okay, this is done. Clam. Clam chowder. Alright, let's see. 4, 2, 2. So this has to be 1, which means that's solved. There, that part. So that has to be 1, so that's solved. So that has to be there. Okay. 1 can only be there. 2 and 2 can't be there. 2 and 3. 7, 3, 2. Bam, bam. 2, so that's there. Bam, 3, bam. 3 and 2, so that has to be 1. 2, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2. That has to be 1, so that solves that. That's a 3. 2, 2. What am I missing? There we go. It is a magnifying glass. All right. One, two, three, four, space, 1, space, 1, 2. 1, 2, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's a generic shape that could have been 5 things. Sounds like someone's molding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, space 1. 1, space 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bop, bop. We would see a 2000% increase in food combos, grindification media, ponytails popping off very loudly when cool shit happens, and resurgence of late 90s, early 2000s trends. And a lot of using the word wizard. I see, I see. 3, 1, so that's definitely blocked off. 1 and 7, 3 and 1, 1 and 5. That's got to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's there. Bam. 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Not very helpful. 1, 2, 3. No. 2. Oh wait, I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's blocked off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this has to be the 3. There can't be one there. The 3 has to be there. 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. This has to be. Bam. Chef hat, maybe. Oh, that's gotta be it. Well, no, it doesn't have to be it, does it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. One, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be 1, 1. Okay. That has to be the 2 because there couldn't be another one to the right. Which means it's gotta be 1, 1, 1, 2. Right? Yeah, it has to be. And that's the 3, so it can't go up there or down there. is 5. It's gotta be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1. Okay, that still could be the 3. That's gotta be there. And that's blocked on both sides. 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's gotta be in that range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. That's a 1, so that whole thing is done. So that's gotta be the 4, 1. Oh no, shit. It can't be. Wait. 1, 2. Oh shit. Okay, cool. It's gotta be that, which means that's the 2 there. 1, 1. Can't go down. Okay. Sick nasty. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's gotta be 1, which means that can't be. Means that's the 1. 1, 2, 3, space 1. 1, space 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's also a 1. So that's the 3. Bam. That's the 2. I didn't even catch that. That should have been obvious. 4, 5. All right. All right. We are moving along. 3, 1. So all of that's blocked out. Okay. 2, 3. Wait. 1, 3. It's got to be one of these two, but I don't know which. 3, 2. It's got to be there. Can't be there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 3. 4 and 2. 1, 1, 1. So it can't be there. 4, 1, 2. Can't be there. 2 and 2, 5, so that's gonna be there. What the fuck is that? Yarn ball. All right, we'll do up through 25, I guess, and then we'll stop. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Melkor? How's it going? Welcome to Nonograms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 1, 2, 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Getting them on the borders. It's kind of like puzzle pieces. If you can get any border pieces, they're very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 1, 2. Oh, I already did that. Right. 1, 2, 3, space 1, space 1. No, it's not helpful. Okay, this 1 space 1 doesn't have to be 1, 2. Damn it. Yeah, I've done a couple of Picross games all the way through. Also, thank you for the daily dues, Melkor. Space 1, space 1, space 1, space 1. This one sucks because it's an alternating pattern, but it's either here, 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 or it's the opposite. I don't know which yet. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 1, space 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, shit, I fucked up. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that has to be a thing. 2 space 1. Let's see. Pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop. Okay. Oh wait, duh. Has to be there. So that's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Okay, it still could be there. 1, 2 and 1. 1, 1, 1. 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4. 2. That's gotta be one of them. That's definitely a 1. It's too far down. So 1, 2, 3, space 1. Okay. Oh, that's a 1 as well. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Oh, this one's figured out. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, that's solved. 2. There's a 1 and a 2 here. 1, 2, space 1, 1, space 1, 2. Because that's got to be 1. This is the 2. That's the 1. So that's the 2, and that's the 3. I got a shout out from Avery just now. They also followed. Thank you for the follow, Avery. Mwah. Assuming you're listening. Oh wait, that's there. Joy. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice the name. Hi. It's a good name for an alt. How's it going? One, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay. 2. Playing some Yap Yap. Nice. I hope it was fun. Okay, we got that done. So, bop, bop. It's going pretty good. Chat's been trying to guess what it is before I get done. They've never gotten a correct one. They've only gotten close. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see what I'm missing. 4 1s, a 1 and a 3. 3 1s. Ooh, I fucked up somewhere. There we go. Ready for hairbrush. It is a snake. Oh my god, Avery. Shows up and immediately gets it right. What the fuck? They're just that goated. This one's actually pretty easy. Just thought the visual reminded me a bit of the phone game. Nice. 2 1 1. This one's a poop, maybe. You never know. Three. C5. Is it like a brush? Okay. Cool. All right. Well, that's the last one we're gonna do for today. But cool. That was fun. We have 150 to do on here, so I'm gonna save this game for any time we finish a game early to fill out the rest of the stream. Yes, very epic. All right, let me, just in case, do a save state. I assume it just auto saves. All right, cool. Fun fact, that game, I got it off itch.io, but it is playable via Game Boy emulators. In fact, that might be the only way to play it, I'm not sure. Because the download just had a .gbc file. So if you didn't know, that's a thing people do, is they just make Game Boy games. I played a couple new Game Boy games on stream. Not a lot. I'm gonna try to start keeping an eye out more for like retro indie games that might be fun. But I'm not gonna play them just because they're retro indie games. I'm only gonna play the ones that look like something I'd enjoy. Anyway. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do Cavern of Dreams, which technically we probably won't beat, so I think we're going to finish that at the start of Thursday stream, and then after that we'll switch over to Metal Gear, the original on MSX. And then we'll finish that on Saturday, and we'll start Half-Life on Sunday. And that'll be the week. And then Monday I'll be on the Twins channel for with Neon for a thing where Neon and I made a list of half of 20 real and 20 fake romance anime, and they have to guess which ones are real or fake. So yeah, cool. I think you can do it. I believe. You've gotten more knowledgeable since last time. All right, and that is the upcoming stuff to do. Guess we will go right into Dawn, who has been here but also been streaming Diablo 2 apparently. BPR. Go follow Ringo, my artiste. Very cool, very epic. And here's the raid message if anyone wants to do that. And yeah, thanks for coming out. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.